How's it going, Habibis? We have had a great run with Dark Magician. Over the last 2 months, Dragoon is back, it's been beautiful. But there has been something, an itch, that I've just had to scratch. And it's almost as if it's in my DNA.
I've had what they call Dino DNA.
We are gonna be playing Dinos today. It is the first deck that I've played in a long time that wasn't Dark Magician related. So now we're back with Dinos, and I'll be honest with you, it felt so freaking good. I felt like I was going from playing a Karibo deck to playing the top tier Tenpai deck. The difference in skill, or the difference in power between Dark Magician and Dinos is insane. I had so much fun playing Dinos again. It was basically a very easy few games that I was playing with the deck. I'm going to show you guys some of the duels because I still think Dinos are an excellent deck to play, and hopefully these replays will show you why I think so. I'll go over the deck list at the end. If you enjoy the video, hit that thumbs up button, and if you guys like the commentary that I do, consider subbing to the channel. I would really appreciate it. We are so close to another milestone. We're halfway to 4K, so let's see if we can get there soon. Anyways, let's start off with this first replay. All right, so for those that have been living under a Master Duel rock, we have a second card that is very similar to Maxx C running around the game. It's called Molcharmi Fulololos. I don't know how to pronounce it. But here our opponent hits us with the Molcharmi Fulalos and then hits us with Maxx C. Luckily, we have both outs and full combo. So I am going to use this opportunity to talk about Small World here. Small World is a really cool card. If you guys don't know how to use it, I have a combo tutorial on how to play Dinos, and at the very end of the video, I go over some Small World lines. So that's something to look for. We have 2 cards in our hand, and that's all we need. Our opponent hit us with Fulalos and then Maxx C, and we are still going to be able to go full combo here. And once again, if you guys don't know the combo, I have a full combo guide on my channel. It is very inclusive of like basically everything you'll need for Dinos. So be sure to check that out. I will link it above. But I've noticed a lot of people that open, like Tenpai players, because they usually play Fulalos at 3 and Carulia at 3 and Maxx C at 3. They'll open Fulalos, they'll play that first, and then they'll let you ash that, and then they'll hit you with Maxx C, because Maxx C is objectively better. But luckily here, we are able to, because we have Dino DNA, out our opponent and stop the evil Molcharmi Maxx C combo. You know what's funny? Our opponent probably opened and they were like, oh my gosh, I have full combo. I have Molcharmi Fulalos and Maxx C. This is going to win me the duel. Psych! Actually, funny enough, this is a Tenpai player. Even though they're playing a 50-card Tenpai deck, it's literally a Tenpai player. I don't know. I didn't tell him how to make this deck. It's kind of crazy, but GG. Alright, so here we are going second against Branded. We have 2 going second cards and full combo here with the Arch and the Baby. I'm going to use my Ogre here on the Quem. Of course, Branded gets a buff inevitably just because other decks got hit. Anytime a top tier deck gets hit, Branded gets a buff just by that fact alone. I'm kind of sick of seeing Branded, to be honest with you. I feel like this deck has been in the spotlight or close to it since its inception. So let me know what you guys think, because I'm kind of getting Branded sickness, and now it's, very prevalent after this previous ban list. So what does our opponent have set up? They have a way to go into Mirror Jade as well as a way to set up Mercourier. They are going to use Quem's effect that they just summoned off the Branded opening to grab Mercourier to the field. So Mercourier is a monster effect negate, and obviously Mirror Jade is a non-targeted vanish. So let's see what we do here. We are going to use our extra baby here to go into a Small World line. Once again, Small World coming in clutch. Such a good card. We'll use Arch to pop the baby, and they are going to negate our baby effect using the Mercourier. No problem. We'll use TTT, take that Mirror Jade off your hands. However, it was summoned off of Branded in red, so we can't attack directly with it. That's something to keep in mind. I'm going to use Mist's effect here, and I was going to try to go into a baby by getting rid of my Archosaur and banishing both to go baby. off of Misc effect. My opponent activates Sanctifier's effect, so I can't use Misc's effect right now. No problem. We'll go into SP Little Knight, which is an additional disruption. And we will use the best boss monster in the game, UCT, to attack 4 times and inflict 3,500 damage to our opponent. Once again, unfortunately, we cannot attack with the Mirror Jade, but we could link it off into Sprite Elf. Now we use Misc's effect to go into the Petite. It will get popped at the end phase, because that is Misc's effect, actually. The monster you summon gets popped, but usually we either Xyz it off or link it off, so we never see that. Our opponent is going to cope here, try to use Keeper of Dragon Magic to make some plays, but it's really not going to be helpful for them. They're going to grab Fusion Deployment, they're going to scoop it up. We got too many disruptions here. So, GG, Dinos better than branded, confirmed. So here we're going up against Labyrinth, and we're going second again. As I'm putting this video together, I'm starting to realize this is actually a really, really good demonstration on how to play this deck, how to play it effectively going second, how to play it effectively going first, going into our combos. We first went over the Misc and Baby combo, then we went over an Arch and Baby combo. Now we're going Ground Xeno and Baby. So we're basically going through all the combos, and here we're showing a couple things. One being why I like Pankratops. Pankratops, I always consider it a good going second card because it always sets up some form of disruption. Of course, Labyrinth is a Floodgate deck. They play Anti-Spell Fragrance. We got to get rid of it. We use Pank to get rid of it. We're going to go Ground Xeno, pop the Baby, search for Xeno, summon Xeno. Baby's effect is going to trigger as well. Summoning Oviraptor. Our opponent is going to Imperm us, and we are going to dodge that Imperm with Super Polymerization. If you guys saw my previous video from my Dark Magician videos, I love Super Poly. I just started including it in my Dino deck, and I love it. I think Super Poly is the card of the format. Should not be forgotten. I am going to now go into Baron de Dinosaur because they have one card. Let's set up a negate. We can summon both UCTs, go for game. So GG easy against the Floodgate Lab deck. All right, we are going second again, and of course we have the God Hand. We have the hand that can go into the ultimate Dino combo. If you guys haven't seen it, I will link it above. It is the greatest board a Dino player can end on. It's a 3-card combo of Misc / Ovi, either one, a Baby, which this would be a Baby, and Ground Xeno. It's a crazy combo. Be sure to check it out if you haven't. And our opponent's playing Centurion. I don't know what kind of Centurion they're playing. It looks like just pure. Maybe there's Toy Box in it, but they didn't draw into it. So we have a good hand. We're going to go Fossil Dig, grab Baby Ceratosaurus, and they Droll us. Droll is unfortunately Dino's worst nightmare, but we're going to figure this out still. We're going to summon out our Giant Rex. That's going to, trigger them to decide to make their Centurion plays, and we are going to use that card, Super Polymerization, the best card of the format, to get rid of 2 of their monsters. So now they can't Synchro Summon. We're going to go SP Little Knight. SP Little Knight is going to banish the Primera. They're going to activate Phalanx. I should have chained SP Little Knight to this effect, right? You're going to see now in just a second. Now this gets Special Summoned. If I would have banished it from the start, it wouldn't have gotten Special Summoned. It just would have gotten placed back on the end phase. So learn from my mistakes there. Phalanx does allow them to basically get the effect of Primera again if it gets if they choose that one to get Special Summon back to the field. They're going to use Phalanx's second effect to summon out the Centurion Oxala from the graveyard, and here I'm just basically trying not to get OTK'd, and luckily they don't. We're going to get our SP Little Knight back. They're going to get some setup for next turn, and now I know that I need to do my best to get this Oxala off the field, because they're going to try to go Crimson Dragon targeting this. So the second they activate something, we are going to get rid of it. They activate Maxx C. We're going to chain SP Little Knight to that. We're also going to chain our Xenometeorus effect. And we're also going to get Misc going here. So we're good to go. Misc is live. We're going to summon out Ovi. Ovi's going to search for UCT. I'm trying to do this in as few summons as possible because I'm trying to go for the OTK here. We're going to go Lars. Lars is very important. The reason I went Lars first is because negating the field spell is key here. I don't want them to be able to special summon a synchro monster. Now we're going to go Dolka, and I'm set. I don't have to worry about anything. Don't have to worry about Nib. Don't want to have to worry about any of these doing anything goofy. We're going to negate the field spell, like I said. And they're going to summon a bunch of monsters. But you know what? Ultimate Conductor Tyranno eats those. Summon as many monsters as you please, my friend. UCT, 3 attacks, 3,500 damage. Attack with Evil Zor Lars, Evil Zor Dolka, do your thing. GG. Through the Maxx C, through the Droll, going second. Dino's best deck. Alrighty guys, this is one of the greatest wins I've ever had with Dinos. We are going up against a 60 card monstrosity of a Yubel deck that we are not meant to win against this board. They set up a invincible, indestructible board. And you're gonna see here in just a sec what they cook up. So right away, they got the Angel Statue. Angel Statue is a special summon negate. They go Phantom of Yubel. They get their Samsara. Trigger the Spirit of Yubel. Summon out Incarnate. Go into Anaconda. They try to summon my boy, my Habibi, Dragoon in my presence. They try to use my own boss monster against me. Okay? So here they have 2 monster negates. They have an Omni negate. They have a monster that can't be destroyed by battle. They have a special summon negate. And they hit me with Maxx C. We have 0 business winning this duel. Watch us win. We're going to go Super Poly, get rid of the Ovi. We don't need it. Boom, Dragoon gone. See it, buddy. Next time I play DM, I'll be sure to show you some love. We're going to activate Misk. Misk is going to resolve, and we're going to use this effect to summon out the baby. We're going to summon out this Archosaur, and they're going to activate Spirit of Yubel, which actually works here. Okay? So it changes the effect to destroy a Yubel card. They destroy their Spirit of Yubel. Excuse me, I said they use Phantom of Yubel's effect, obviously. We're going to activate Ground Xeno here. In order to summon out our Xeno Meteorus, they're going to allow it to go through. I'm going to make sure that everything becomes fire, and they are going to activate their Angel Statue, and I'm going to use my Xeno Meteorus to pop the baby. They're going to droll me. It's too late. Ovi searches for UCT. We're going to go into Lars. They're going to negate the summon of Lars and destroy it, no problem. We're going to use Ovi's effect to pop the Archosaur. Archosaur is going to allow us to summon Misk. We're going to go into Dolka. Dolka is huge for us. And then we're going to go into UCT. UCT is going to put everything face down except these 2 because they're links, obviously. We're going to attack over the 2 face down cards. Attack over the Predaplant Verte. Nice Verte you have there. And then nice indestructible monster. Thank you very much, UCT, for game through the invincible board. Dinos cooks through everything. This was a unbelievable win for us. I was so excited to take this dub because, to be honest with you, this person deserved it. We deserve to win that duel. Dino's best deck. Let's go over the deck list. Alrighty, Habibis, this is the deck list, and it is a little bit different than the previous one that we used. I think the last video we made, we were playing Colossus. I ended up taking that out. Basically, I was just trying to make more room for Super Poly. I think Super Poly is an excellent card. Everyone should be playing it in any deck, whether it's Dark Magician, Dinos, whatever. Super Poly is the best board breaker. I am playing Shurunga still, though, because you won't catch me dead in these streets with 2 pills. I mean, maybe one day, but today I hate 2 pills, and I feel like Shurunga is kind of cool. Also, it allows us to go into Herald of the Arclight using another baby in Shurunga, so that's kind of good. Herald of the Arclight is an Omni Negate as well as a Floodgate, so it's actually pretty dang good. And other than that, I added in Sword Soul Chenying here, just because it came up one time where I was like, man, I wish I had Chenying. So I decided to put it in, but you could pretty much do a lot with this extra deck. It's kind of flexible, unlike a lot of the decks we play. And then, as you guys saw in the replays, Small World is huge. I know this deck caught a lot of strays. We got a lot of damage to the deck that wasn't intended for us with Pot of P being hit, but Small World is still a very good card that helps us search out our combo pieces. And like I said, there are a lot of good lines for it. I have a combo video on how to use Small World on my channel if you guys want to see that. But anyways, guys, this is the deck list. Let me know what you guys think. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. Sub to the channel if you're not already subbed. Thank you guys so much. I love you all. Peace and love, Habibis. Take care of yourselves. Go out everywhere to make somebody's day special. Peace out.